YouTube. Hello. Going live vertical. All right, I think we're good vertically. I think we're good regular. Rumble, how we doing? Please figure it out. I don't know why Rumble always takes so long. All right, let's refresh Rumble. There we go. Rumble just takes a minute. I don't know what it is, but it figured its life out. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Game Oberts. I am your host, only host, Dr. Gregory T. Obert, and with me, as never, no one else is here. It's just me. So I'm not used to that, but I wanted to do something special for everybody because there is something to celebrate here. And that thing that I'm celebrating is, in fact, the release of Slay the Spire 2. Give me one sec. I gotta get my windows sorted here. There's sound, I promise. You can mute the sound when you're not in the actual game, which is kind of nice. Okay, one more window to get to there. All right. I think I am all set up here. Boom. What did I say? What did I say? There's some music. You can hear it. Seems quiet to me. Seems really quiet to me. Seems ultra quiet. Let's turn this up just a bit. How's that? A little better. I don't want it to be too loud, so let's try. That seems pretty good. You guys let me know if you want something else. I'm going to turn my monitor down because now it's too loud for me. So, I am thrilled to be playing Slay the Spire 2. Slay the Spire 1 holds a very special place in my heart. And the reason for that is because I hate card games. Not like poker, like normal card games, fine. But I genuinely just dislike many card games that are also video games. I don't know what it is. They don't work for me. I'd rather do something than just throw cards out. But then Slay the Spire came out at a time in my life where I had a lot of free time to watch Northern Lion, of all people. Because I say of all people, I enjoy watching him. But he did a few episodes on it, and of course then he continued to do many episodes on it. And I started to watch it, and I started to get sucked in. And eventually, when it came to consoles, I picked it up, and I put so many hours into it. I bought it on Steam. I've played so many hours of this sucker. And now the second one has come out. So this is one of very few card games that I enjoy playing in my free time. That is also a video game. So I wanted to take a look at it and do a video on it, just as an excuse to play it. Now I've played one match. It was with the Ironclad, and I happened to win. Lucky me. So, I'm gonna... No Ascension. Yeah, we don't need Ascension. That's just for the Ironclad. So, we're gonna play as the Silent. I'm gonna see how it goes. I have not played as the Silent for a while. Hello, Tur. Good to see you. So, it could go really well, and it could go horribly wrong. Let's take a look-see. Oh, look, it's Meow. My favorite whale friend. I've remade you go up. Okay, so we can get gold, which is nice. The Act 1 boss drops 2 relics. That's kind of nice. Lose all gold, choose one of 2 packs of cards to add to your deck. Carnage, hello. Thank you for the sub, Tur. I appreciate you. It's always nice to see. So welcome aboard. I hope you enjoy what you see here. Do I need the gold? Well, first let's take a look at the map. That would probably be helpful. We don't have a shop for a little while. In fact, there's not very many shops here. All right, so we can go this way and hit 1, 2, 3 elites if we play our cards right. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to take the deferred gratification here, and I'm going to have 2 relics from the Act 1 boss. So let's do it, meow. All right, and I think I said we gotta go this way. All right, so let's do it. Bet in a ruble? Bet in a ruble. Hello, good to see you. Welcome to Slay the Spire. I am so very excited. Okay, look at this. They move. Guys, if you've played Slay the Spire, you know they don't really do this. They move very little. Like, she actually looks like a woman as opposed to just like a blob under a what do you call it, cloak? All right, enough fawning. Let's go. I can't really do much, so let's strike this nerd. And I'm tiny. Okay. That's right. Neutralize is a card. So, I mean, you can't hurt me, so. I need to internalize. After playing as the Ironclad, it's very easy to be like, oh, just let, all sorts of damage happen, because who cares? Because you heal. But in the case of the Silent, you do not heal. And this should take you out, right? Yeah. All right. Well, already, great. Won our first battle as the Silent. Achievement unlocked. Okay, so we have new cards. So let's see what we got. Prepare. Oh, no, Prepared. That was in the old one. These are all in the old one. An early skewer is nice. I do like being able to hit everybody, though. Let's go early skewer. And let's hit up the question mark. Oh, this thing. Oh, yeah, Sown is pretty good. So let's do that. What do I want to enchant, though? Maybe... Well, I guess I can make Survivor free. That... Wait, the first time you play this card in combat, gain energy. Maybe that wasn't the right call, now that I think about it. Alright, well, we're going to make Survivor free, because I can't really go back, I don't think. So let's do it. Beautiful. Okay. Next up, we have strange slimes here. Okay, 7 times 3 is 21. We can take you out. Let's take out the guy doing damage. And 7. This will allow me to take you out next turn. Beautiful. Okay, 3, so you're done. And we take no damage. Now, for those that don't know all the ins and outs of Slay the Spire, that's totally fine. I will try to explain as I go. X cards, each card takes some energy, right? And this is your energy right here. X cards use all remaining energy. So in this case, I have 3 energy, so it would be deal 7 damage 3 times. This dude's just gonna drop a status card, which is probably just more slime. So, just Slice. Slice and dice. You're going to do 11 damage? No, you're not. Okay. Footwork is always, it's a classic card. Sly. What the heck is Sly? If this card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn, play it for free. Interesting. Flick Flack. Well, considering I have a free block right now, and I want some damage to everybody, let's try Flick Flack. Hello, Koosh. Did I say that right? Welcome. Good to see you. Just me geeking out a little bit on Slay the Spire 2. Okay, you're only doing 4, so that's fine. This is free. That's fine. And let's just slice you. Alright, you're gonna buff yourself. 7. Okay, well this is technically better, so let's do that. What the heck is it? Fuzzy Worm Crawler. This thing is done. It is done. You cannot stop the silent. Yeah, you're done. Bye. Okay, Noxious Fumes, great card. Leading Strike. Deal 7 damage at a shiv. I don't really have an identity with this deck yet. That's the problem. So we have potential discard, which this can discard. Or this, I'm sorry, this card can discard. I'm not really building a poison deck. I'm not really doing a shiv deck. I'm a big fan of Noxious Fumes. Let's do it. Let's do it. It helps with artifacts. What the heck are these things? Snapping Jackfruit. Fly Conid. Interesting. I keep getting this, by the way, when I don't have Flick Flack game. Let's you know, fix that, please. All right, so you guys are doing 14. So naturally, I can defend. I have to burn another one, but that's fine. Let's get Noxious out there. All right, we're doing 13. Let's see. Well, I can. I don't think I can take you out. I could use the fire potion, so let's do that. It's not ideal because I'm still taking damage, but I'm only taking 3. And we have an elite next, so I don't want to, you know, be in a bad spot there. Okay, 37. 7 times 3 is 21. That's not enough to get you. Oh, you frailed me. For those that don't know, frail, 25% less block, which is very frustrating. And then, of course, Noxious that I was talking about, apply 2 poisons. So each turn, however much poison this dude has built up, they're going to lose that. But each turn I'm adding an additional 2. So this will count down to 2 next turn, but then add an additional 2. So it should be up to 4. Well, I don't want to take a lot of damage. That's just how the silent goes. That's just how the silent goes. Once again, no discard. All right, you should be done after this. Yeah, you're done. Bye. Okay. Anyone here playing Slay the Spire 2? Would love to hear what you think. Okay, here's our discard. Whenever you play a card, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Interesting. I like that better than Wraith Form. Wraith Form was a rough one to do. Blur is also pretty solid. Let's try. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. What could possibly go wrong? What am I looking at? Frog Parasite. Upon dying, summons something. Well, hate that. Alright, well, you're doing 3 status effects, so let's get a power out. Do that. Really no reason to defend. Ooh, infection. What the heck is that? Look at these little touches. Just the border of the card. I love that. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 3 damage. Well, that's not very nice. And you're doing 16 damage, huh? Hate that. Start to get these friggin' infection. Oh, you're gonna do more? Well, might as well get this out. Take some damage. Take some damage. Okay, so this is gonna do 18, and it's 4 damage each, so that's 12. Alright, we'll get you. Oh, you already got. Now, the thing I don't know is if the infection goes over the armor. So let's test that out. Oh, good. Okay, it does not go through the armor, so that's helpful. You know what would be great right now is... Oh, yes. Right, get this out of here. And let's do 7 damage to everybody. And... I can't get you. Okay. Oh, I could have. I forgot about that. I can't play that. Okay. Well, it's gonna hurt a little bit. Can you please stop infecting me? I'd really appreciate that. Alright, you're done. This will kill you. Hit that. Yep, hit the back one again, please. Hit the back one. Yes. I mean, you can infect me all you want, my guy. You're done. Wow. Dexterity potion. Always great. Bellows. The first hand you draw each combat is upgraded. That's pretty nice. Ooh, we got some new cards here. Well, no, actually just one. Apply 3 poison. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies. My God. Let's... I think we're just building a poison deck, apparently. Alright. We are going to... Smith. 5 damage. It's not bad, but what is this? 15 damage. That's pretty good. But that pushes that up to 10, which makes that way better. I know this... Is it still 3? It's still 3. What is that? 11. I think we do Skewer. Skewer's a great card. Let's get the extra damage on it. We can pivot if this elite fight goes poorly. So let's do it. I'm fighting a statue. The enemy is sleeping. Whenever you play a card, this enemy receives 10% more damage from attacks this turn. Okay, well, let's get that out. And... I don't really want to wake you up, because I have no energy, so... Okay, now he's awake. get this out. Let's get this out. Let's get this out. We shall begin, sir. Right, you need to not... Oh, God, this is going to hurt. I could use the Dex potion. That's going to... +2 will be 14. I only take 4. Yeah. Yeah. 7. Whoa! Guys, they really went all out with these animations. I think they just did phenomenal. All right, get out of here. Now I can actually play you, which is... Oh, this is gonna hurt though. Hate that. Hate that. Radiant Tincture. Oh, is this a potion? Gain an additional energy at the start of your next 3 turns. Okay. War Paint. Random skills. So let's see what we got here. Add 3 shivs into your hand. Reduce this card's cost by 1. Dodge and roll's also pretty good. Let's do dodge and roll. War Paint. Missed it. Perfect. Alright, what do we got in here? Permafrost. The first time you play a power, each combat gains 6 block. Whatever, man. I think we try and hit this elite. Let's rest. This is always the problem I get into with the Silent, is I want to push it like the Ironclad. The Sunken Statue. You spot an aged statue half submerged in a pond. Its hands gently rest atop a sword, a stone sword. Something is also glittering at the bottom of the pond. Votive offerings, perhaps? You could really use some money. Transform into a powerful relic after defeating 5 elites. I don't know if we're gonna hit 5 elites the rest of the run. But I'm not hitting a shop. Let's try it. You wrest the sword out of the statue's hands and the whole thing crumbles apart. It's too dangerous to pick up whatever was glittering at the bottom of the pond now. Inspecting the sword, you sense an incredible dormant power within. Morphic Grove. You enter a grove of crystalline trees, and they begin to quiver excitedly. A chorus of hellos and welcomes bombard you as a group of Morphics burst forth from trees. One of the Morphics is fidgeting in the corner, clearly not as sociable as the others. Approach the group or the loner. I will cut 2 strikes. I don't know what they'll turn into, but I will cut 2 strikes. By cut, I mean transform. Man, I feel like you could time this. Maybe not. Maybe it's... maybe that's wishful thinking. Go. What do I got? You greet the chittering Morphics, and they embrace you into their crystally arms. They share their combined knowledge and inject you with morphic magic, changing your nature. Such lovely creatures, these Morphics. One of them stole your gold. What did you give me? Alright, Memento Mori. Deal 8 damage, deals 4 additional damage for each card discarded this turn. Okay. Knife Trap. Play every shiv in your exhaust pile on the enemy. Now that is a great card, but not for this deck. So, half of it was good. What the heck are you? Vine Shambler. Okay, what do we got here? Let's discard you. Perfect. We are going to dodge and roll, outbreak, skewer. I gotta remember about permafrost. I keep forgetting about that one. Okay, we already have 8. Malicious. Do I want to take 2 for serpent form? I really don't. So let's get Noxious out. Tangled. Attacks cost additional. Oh, good. Thanks. Appreciate that, my guy. Well, might as well weaken you. Still gonna take 2, which I don't like, but it is what it is. Could be worse. Could be worse. Alright, let's get some of that out there. Oh, that's nice. So the cards that are upgraded by the bellows stay upgraded. Like, you're done. Get out of here. Pinpoint. Deal 17 damage. Costs 1 less energy for each skill played this turn. I don't really have a lot of skills. That's the problem. I don't really need another Noxious. It's a new card. Let's go for it. Elites. Oh, this thing. I fought this one on the last run. Okay, you're doing 16. So let's do this, and let's get block next turn. Can do 30 damage. Can do 17. Okay, let's do that. $18, huh? You're doing 18. You're doing 18. Alright, well, let's get Serpent Form out there. I forgot about Permafrost! Let's go! Okay. I'm not discarding anything, so that kind of sucks. What does this do again? I don't need energy right now. Okay, well. Deal 8 damage. I mean, I guess we'll get that out there, but I need to get Noxious out there. You're doing 20 damage, huh? Alright, well, somehow. Gotta remember to play that because I have Serpent Form active. Okay. Let's get you weak. Oh, man. I was fully expecting to get hit again. Okay, Pantograph is beautiful, especially because we're almost at the first boss. Expose. Remove all artifact and block from the enemy. Apply 2 vulnerable exhaust. That is a great card. Deal 13 damage. Deals 2 less damage for each other card in your hand. Yeah. I don't need another Outbreak. I think Expose is definitely worth putting in. 25 is going to put me at 68. So let's go. What is this? 22. Wow. What do we think here? I really think that should be at least 2 or 3 more damage. Let's go with this. Extra 5 damage, potentially for free, is great. What the heck are you? Ceremonial Beast. Well, might as as well get this out. What is this? Attack. Don't need that right now. Wow. First time ceremonial beast reaches 150 or below, it becomes stunned and loses all of its strength. Man, I sure could use some blocks. Well, I guess we're gonna get these powers out. It's gonna hurt. Outbreak. Every 3... Oh, that's my power. I thought that was his. Okay. It's gonna continue to hurt. It's gonna continue to hurt. The beatings will continue until morale improves. Which means I need more block in my deck. That's what this means. Thank God. I have enough. Please stop getting strength. Each card discarded. Alright, let's get rid of that. And Mental Worry, there we go. Oh, you're stunned. Let's go. But now you're debuffing me. So we can do 30 or 22. I know what I'm going to do. Oh, what'd I do? Oh, shoot, ringing. You can only play one card this turn. I clearly missed... I clearly missed the status. Okay, that's fine. We're good. We're okay right now. Alright, no status effects you've hit me with, right? Okay. Let's get our block up. Am I ringing? I'm not ringing. Let's get rid of that. And might as well play this. Get it out. Easy peasy, baby. Floor 1. Done. Alright, let's see what we got. Liquid bronze, gain 3 thorns. That's sometimes helpful. I'd rather keep what we got. Anchor's always good. Ornamental fan. Isn't that skills, though? No, 3 attacks. Okay. Ooh, these are new. Well, this one's not. Deal 1 damage. Deals 1 additional damage for each card drawn this combat. I don't feel like I'm cycling through my cards very much. Shadow Step. Discard your hand. Next turn, attacks deal double damage. That's interesting. Grand Finale still sucks. I mean, if you can get the deck to work, great. Double damage. That's interesting. Let's try the discard, because that fits in with... What's the other one? Flick Flack. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Act 2. Oh, a visitor. Do come in, dear. What can Tezcatera do for you? Start each combat with an additional 4 energy. Remove 4 cards from your deck whenever you shuffle your draw pile. Add a soot into your draw pile. Obtain 4 wax relics. Every 3 combats, your leftmost wax relic will melt away. This is tempting, because I would like to cut some things. Like, I don't want Knife Trap. And could cut some strikes. But I don't really want... But what do I have that can cycle through? If that's the case, I'm going to need to start getting more discards. Start each combat with an additional 4 energy. That's going to help me with my powers, though. But that's only good the first turn. I think this is potentially... This might get me into trouble. Especially if I keep a thin deck, I'm going to sort, you know... Let's do this. Okay. I would like to hit up a shop. I can hit 2 elites that way. 1, 2... I can only hit 2 elites. So, let's hit up the shop. See what we can see. What is your deal? If you're fully blocked, you become stunned. Well, my guy. See, like this draw? Amazing. And... yeah, I mean, let's... I'll probably take him out next turn, so it's fine. 9 damage is easy to do. Let's get him stunned. Well, let's try it out. You're not going to hurt me, so... Shadow Step, I presume, would be excellent with Unceasing Top, if it's still in the game. Alright. Really? Are you serious right now? Okay. Backstab, dagger throw. Let's do a dagger throw. You need to go. I hate that, man. I can't... Oh, wait, I can kill you. Never mind. That draw was amazing because you did join the chat. Welcome, real first name Brian. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. I need more block. I really do. I really need more block. It may not look like I need more block, but I actually need more block. I don't have dodge and roll. I don't want another dodge and roll, though. Let's do another dodge and roll. Should be fine. I can cut something here. All right. What is this? Royal Stamp. Choose an attack or skill in your deck to enchant. This card has innate and retained. That's pretty good. Max HP Lantern is always a good card. What is this? Bouncing Flask. I really could use Bouncing Flask, though, because of my power. All right, first, cut a strike. Whoa. Backflip. Yes. This is... Remind me what the power is. Let's see. 11 damage to all enemies. So this is just... that is an amazing synergy. Next turn, draw 2 cards. Predator's a good card, but... More powers? Not more powers. What is this? That's also a good one. More so on the first floor. I'm going to do that. I like to retain. Of course, I fight, multiple enemies after I turn down the freaking explosive potion. Okay. Man, hot cocoa is very nice right now. Okay. Let's see. I will take 1 damage as of right now. I can live with that. So let's get Serpent Form out. Oh, Perma. I keep forgetting about Permafrost. It's a card that I was crap talking earlier. It turns out it's excellent. Or a relic, I mean. Okay, this deals 10 damage. I haven't discarded anything. Yeah, let's hit you because you're going to be stronger next turn. Okay, so let's do my theory here. Oh my god. Incredible. More bouncing flasks, please. Sly. It's also good, but I'm just not discarding enough. I only have, what, 1? One card that discards? Yeah. Oh, 2 cards that discard. Knife Trap needs to get the heck out of my deck. Alright, we're going to skip. I know Piercing Wail's good. I know, but I have a lot of cards right now. Okay. Of course, the one time that I get this, I don't have the friggin' power that I need. Okay, let's get this out. You're doing 20 damage. Let's discard this, and now I can deal 15. You should be donezo. Perfect. I would rather retain. Backflip's a great card. Dodge and roll. Give me a pinpoint. Oh, I definitely should have done expose. I didn't know what he was going to do. Burrowed. Hate that. Stunned if all block is removed. You're doing 32, huh? Or you have 32. Get stunned, fool. Alright, let's keep this. You're doing 13, huh? Well, this is gonna hurt. Is this really gonna hurt? Yeah, I'll do double damage next turn. You're vulnerable. 21. Get dead. Alright. Anticipate. Gain 3 decks this turn. I think more backflips. I want more block, and I want to move through the deck faster. What are you? 0 cost is helpful. Retain 2 cards. So here's the thing. I could make this better, but the problem is it only triggers with the power with 3 applications. So if it applies 4 times, it's not really doing me a whole lot. What are you? 15. Let's make Noxious better. I don't know if it's the best choice right there, but I like to see Noxious at 3. This is perfect for Shadow Step. Alright, and for this. Take a Bouncing Flask. And discard this. Now Memento Mori is better. Look at that. What a turn. What a draw. Okay. Get weak. Boom. 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 Alright, we're blocked. Take a ton of damage. Amazing. Haze. Apply 6 poison to all enemies. This is great. But I don't have a lot of discard. I don't have a lot of things that discard. We're going to skip. I'm not going to rest. What should we upgrade? What are you now? 3 vulnerable. I mean, that's nice, but it's not necessary. Serpent form, again, is nice, I guess, but... I think making Shadow Step 0 is very helpful. Because now I can actually use it more regularly. Vira is welcome, always and forever. What the heck are you? Infested Prism. First time Infected Prism takes attack damage each turn, the attacker gains energy? Wait, am I reading that right? The first time Infested Prism takes attack damage each turn, the attacker gains energy. Okay, so... That's weird, man. I feel like 77 seems pretty good, but that's not good in the long run. So, let's Outbreak. Defend. 23. So for 2, this is 22 for 2. This is 23. This is the math that you all came for, I know. All right, let's get you whacked. And is this gonna play now because I'm discarding? Yeah, baby. Okay, so we've got double damage, and I have 1 strike. Perfect. Love when that happens. Okay, let's backflip. This is free. I don't need this right now, so it can go. I hate to waste the double damage, so I won't. Oh, that's right, I get energy! Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Dodge and roll. Can we get to 18? We cannot. I'll take 1 damage. Do I have... I don't have... I do have... Outbreak. Okay, so... Take some damage. Give me... Backflip instead. Expose would be wonderful right now. And of course you're not going to give it to me. And of course you're not going to give it to me. This will be 5, which takes me to 23. I can rest after this. Not that big of a deal. I don't really want to waste this, so I'm going to keep it. I'm going to pinpoint you. And I get my energy back. I keep forgetting that. Internalize. I'm internalizing. Every time I hit this dude, unblock damage. Oh, there's Expose. Thank you. Thank you. Very helpful. Let's discard you for free hit there. Are you serious? I can't... How much poison do you have? You have 13, so you need 7 damage. Hate to do it, but I also want to win. So there we go. You're done. Chandelier. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 3 energy. Okay. Apply leg sweep. Excellent card. Give me you. Not gonna rest. Dodge and roll still 6. Yeah, I mean that's nice, but Serpent form I'm not getting out very much. Yeah, let's upgrade leg sweep. I think the additional weak is going to be very helpful. The future of potions. You feel a faint rumbling as you round the corner to discover a gigantic spinning apparatus. It has several slots which appear to convert liquids into a highly compressed, digestible tablet. The idea of turning these health tonics into a tiny morsel is uncomfortable, but perhaps it's good to try new things. Can lose energy potion, obtain an upgraded common attack. Lose radiant tincture, obtain an upgraded uncommon skill. I mean, I can't back out. I have to do it, so I'll take the uncommon skill. Haze, another leg sweep, another expose. Do I want another leg sweep? I don't feel like I need another expose. I kept whining about how I need more blocks. I think I'm gonna do it. The tablet was disgusting. There's no hope for the future. Great. Alright, let's try this elite. What the heck is this thing? Hunter Killer. Get weak. Give me block. Get vulnerable. Get hit for a lot. Double damage next turn. What did you hit me with? Whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength and 1 dexterity this turn. Hate that. Why does this always happen when when I'm trying to time my, what do you call it? My shadow step? Okay, so that's still happening. Do I have... I don't have my other one out. Okay. So... get poisoned. Yeah, I mean, might as well. Outbreak. We'll do... okay, that's gonna do... oh, God, I gotta do math. Okay, 11 damage plus 3 from the poison is gonna take you down to... is that 14? It's gonna be 35. Plus an additional 9 is gonna be, what, 26? So that's not useful. I mean, it's useful, but I'd rather protect. Right, we're gonna forego outbreak. Actually, no, because I can retain. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's retain. I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking. It takes a minute sometimes, but all right. So 9. And 5 is 14. It's going to take you down to 26, plus an additional 11 is 15. I'm going to have 1 energy left. But I can use my energy potion and take you out. So let's do that. Takes you down to 15. Right? Yeah, 15. This is 22. So I was right. Okay. And goodbye. I like, too, by the way, nice little detail, that if they're going to die by the poison, the number turns green. I don't think we need any of that. Alright, what's your deal? Oh, this guy. Oh, this guy. Okay, so it's every time he's hit by an attack, add 1 dazed. And that's not hit by an attack, serpent form, so that's good. I will take 1 dazed and get weak and get hit. Alright, so let's backflip. 13. Let's keep ourselves safe here. That's 15 damage. I'm not going to use neutralize, because I don't need it. Okay, let's get this out. Chandelier is really nice, that extra energy. Let's get this out, let's get this out. Is there still a dazed? Yeah, there's still a dazed. It's fine. It's fine. You're doing what now? Okay, so we can do 33 damage. Plus 8 is, excuse me, 41. Oh, I hate that. I'm gonna stick with... Oh, might as well get rid of that. 22 and 8 is 30. It's not enough. Get that out. It's fine. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, but good thing I have Pantograph. Okay, but you're dead this turn, so that's helpful. Goodbye. Explosive Blood Vial is fine. Draw and discard. This is great. This is actually great for the few cards that I have Sly. I know I have a lot of powers. Alright, 25 is going to take me up to 59. I think that's probably enough for the boss. You become free. So let's do that. Excuse you? Knowledge Demon. What the heck is a Knowledge Demon? Okay. Dodge and roll. I mean, I might as well get you out there. You're free. Quick Flack. Okay, good first turn. I wish I had... excuse you? At the end of your turn, take 6 damage, draw 1 fewer card each turn. I'll take the damage. Give me you. You're doing 17. But it's plus 6. I wanted to get Serpent Form out, but that's okay. It'll come back around. Take 1 damage, that's fine. Choose a card to discard. What are you doing? I can't see. It's too far away. Let's get rid of Expose for now. You're doing 24. No, you're doing 18. Damage. And okay, so I'm taking 7 damage. What are you doing? Let's see, you're doing, I can't tell, it's too far away with the lights in my eyes. I think it's 11. Alright, I don't need this. Go away. So let's get a leg sweep in here. Plus 6 is 14, so we're fine. So let me retain. Give me this. I think you're debuffing me, so get rid of that. Alright, I would like an outbreak. And I don't want to take the 6 damage. And that's a waste right now. So I'm going to save it for next turn. What are we doing here? You cannot play more than... Oh, God. Stop. Stop hurting me. Now, is this on top of? Does this mean I'm going to take an extra 13 damage? I don't want that. Get this trash out of here. I really need to get that out of my deck. Alright. I can only play 3 cards. That's fine. Give me this. So this is a problem. Oh, God. Get rid of this. It's gonna be 7 and 6. You might be in trouble here, boys. Well, this can go away. That doesn't count against me. It counts against me. We gotta start. We gotta start going here. I can do 22 times 3 if I draw Skewer next turn. Which is not enough. This enemy intends to heal. If we keep going, keep leg sweep. You're gonna debuff me again, huh? Alright. Get this out of my deck. Weaken you. Keep this. I gotta take the damage. I can't. I'm not using you right now. Okay, so you're doing. Alright, 36 poison, which takes you down to 42. Can I do 42 damage? This is gonna be 33 plus 10. Let me double check my math here. So you're taking 36 damage, which takes you down to 42. 33 leaves, what, 7, 8, 9? And then 10. So that's right. Oh, and you're vulnerable. I forgot about that. Yeah, we gotta go. And I can save my potion. Goodbye. Get out of here, you nerd. Wow. Corrosive Wave. Whenever you draw a card this turn, apply 3 poison to all enemies. I do have some backflips, so that could be good. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Repeat this effect for each enemy killed. I think murder is interesting. Especially if you're cycling through a lot of cards. Let's go with it. I know I turned it down before. This synergizes a lot with Outbreak. But it's going to be very situational with how many, because I'm not really drawing a lot. I presume what that means is if I play a card that makes me draw. Yeah, whenever you draw a card this turn. And I have 1, 2, really 2 cards. Although if it synergizes with Tools of the Trade, which I don't know. But this is a skill, though. It's not a power. All right, we're going with murder. Killer. Vaku, the first demon. This won't end well for you. Add 1 enthralled to your deck, gain energy. If this is in your hand, it must be played before other cards. Okay. Lose 9 max HP, add 3 apparitions. Start of your put a random power from your draw pile in your hand. It's free to play. I took this on my Ironclad run, and I really liked it. This is pretty good, because I do start with energy. I feel like getting the powers out faster, though, is more helpful. And this is better because I have Very Hot Cocoa and I have Chandelier, which are very helpful. So if I can get a guaranteed free power my first hand, any other powers I draw will work with this. Yeah, I think this is probably the better play. Thanks, Vaku. All right, if I can kill 2 more elites, we can see what the heck this Stone of Sword is about. Now, I need to go down this path. There's 1, 2. I can hit 3. I probably won't, but we'll see how things go. Okay, we need to start here. That gremlin has a gun? The Tin Man has a shield? Okay. Well, you can calm down. Let's see. I'm not defending, or I'm not discarding. You're doing 16, so we're already set. What is this? At the start of this player's turn, turret operator gains 25. Okay, so you need to go. And Shadow Step. Okay, I do not want to take 10 damage. So let's do this first. This can go away. I am safe because you're doing 16. 14. Yeah, so let's chip away at this guy. He's got to go. Oh, I have 2. In turn 3, now I get 3 extra energy. Very, very helpful. All right, well-laid plans. Okay, and 23, it's not even gonna do anything to you, so goodbye. Your armor is gone. 26 damage. Man, maybe I've been underestimating murder, man. Don't take that out of context, by the way. Let's see. Let's apply the weak. And I'm safe from you, so take that. Let's retain murder. And you're done. So that stamp that I had, that synergizes excellently with murder, I think. Do we need more block? Is 3 leg sweeps too many leg sweeps? Maybe. But we're doing it. Okay, well, this is not a question mark. Alright, let's get our powers out. Love the fact, by the way, the Shadow Step keeps showing up turn 1. Let's get a backflip. We can do Outbreak. Neutralize. Bouncing Flask. So I was wrong, by the way. I thought this would reset every turn. I don't know why I thought that. But Bouncing Flask with 1 additional actually synergizes really well with that. Okay, let's weaken you forever. Dodge roll, Shadow Step. Now this guy gets pretty nuts pretty quick. Okay, we're gonna vulnerable you. I'm gonna dodge and roll. And hit you for 69, the perfect number. I might as well retain and defend. Why not? Okay, discard you because you're free. 23 becomes 34. And you're dead. Okay, so clearly murder is an incredible card. And I need to not ignore it next time. Ricochet, Momentum More. That's fine. That's fine, man. But we have an Orb Head. I'm sorry, Globe Head. Galvanic. Powers are afflicted. Takes 6 damage when this card is played. Oh yeah? Okay, but question is does my block take care of it? My block takes care of it. Beautiful. So I don't care about your galvanized nonsense because I have energy for days. We're getting our powers out. And there's nothing you can do about it. And I'm gonna retain this card. You made me frail. I don't like that. Alright, you're doing 12. So you're doing nothing. I lied because I'm frail. That's right. And let me keep Skewer and a backflip. Tools of the Trade is nice. Murder, I'm going to retain a little bit. Am I still frail? I'm still frail. I see the problem with this character. Okay, give me 1 sec, guys. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be right back. Childcare issue. I'm not gonna end the stream. I'll just be right back. So you get to watch Globehead. So hang on, hold on. Nobody went anywhere, right? You all stayed? You all stayed. You want to see me fight Globehead here. Okay. Thanks for your patience. Alright. It is turn 3. I have Candelabra, or Chandelier. We have 55 damage. I'm still going to take 8, which I don't want to do. But 55 damage for 8. Otherwise, I can do 3. 3. Yeah, because I really want to see what this stone sword's all about. Okay, that's taken care of. Get hit a little bit. I'm going to keep you. I'm going to keep you. Oh, I should have used Shadow Step. That's my bad. Okay, get weak forever. Just stay weak forever. What are you... I don't want you to debuff me. Okay, Frail's gone. Although these together, I'm seeing the problem here. These together obviously are not good. So let me hit you with this. And you're dead next turn. Goodbye. Vulnerable is good. Deadly poison. Piercing wail. All good. I have 30 cards, so. And soon it will be 29. What is bread? Lose 2 energy. At the start of all other turns, gain energy. This is amazing with hot cocoa. All right, so 221 is going to leave me with 223. This is good, don't get me wrong, but calculated gamble, again, the discard's not really helping me. Assassinate, deal 10 damage. That's a good card. All right, but this is going to be 321. So I can't get Assassinate. But I think it is better to have more energy. I feel like I keep getting stuck with energy. So let's get the bread. Let's get rid of this because it is completely worthless. I don't have any shivs. Leading strike. I don't... The bomb's a pretty good card. The bomb is a pretty good card. I do have a shop coming up, potentially. Let's do the bomb. Okay. Oh, this thing. I don't think this thing was terrible, if I remember correctly. Alright, be weak, please. Thank you. Outbreak. Backflip. I'm safe. I'm safe. Serpent form. Shadow step. Okay. Get that out. Hate the fact that you're doing 16, 18, or 46 damage. I think that's a... I think that's a choice that speaks for itself. Alright, 18. Give me you. Now this is going to be... okay, 14. So that's good. I'll have 4 energy left. Although 11 times 7 is 77. But that's not enough to take you out. You're not weak either. So I'm gonna do that. 9 damage becomes 13 damage. So this is better if I do this. Yeah. What are you debuffing me with? I don't like that. What am I... Did I dodge and roll? What did you debuff? Oh, vulnerable. Alright, you're already weak, so... Well, I might as well get rid of this. Do 30. Now that's 35 with the poison, which leaves you at 20, and I don't have a way to get rid of 20. So I think we go for block. 8 is 27, right? 32. Yeah, I think that's what we do. We're gonna take some damage. But it's not terrible, thankfully. Anything to discard, get rid of the strike. And you're done. Bag of prep is great. Slice, flick, flack, escape plan. Escape plan is just a free card. So, alright. Hungry for mushrooms. How long has it been since you ate? Wait, what's that fantastic smell? Following the scent, you reach a cozy campground with all manner of tasty mushrooms being cooked. You don't consider the safety of eating these mushrooms because you are so hungry that you don't notice the dead adventurer. Draw 2 fewer cards at the start of each combat. 20 max HP, or lose 15, upgrade 3 random cards. Now, basically, this is just going to negate Ring of the Snake. So I'm going to draw 6 cards. No, I'm going to draw the same amount with Bag of Prep. So I think we just do this. You bite into the big mushroom. Its flesh is firm, starchy, and satisfying. The more you eat, the hungrier you become, as if the mushroom is feeding on your hunger. So yummy, you enter a food coma. This gluttony will cost you. Excuse me. Joke's on you. It ain't gonna cost me a thing. Oddly smooth stone is always welcome in this, with this adventurer. Okay, guys. Let's see if we can get this stone. I have to win. I must win. All right. They're doing 21 damage. Free. Okay, so we're safe now. Let's get Outbreak out. Okay, I forget what this guy does. 44 damage. I could vulnerable. I think it was this guy, actually, that was the worst one. I don't remember from my last run now. Crap. Well, apply 1 weak and 1 vulnerable. I don't really need the weakness, though. So. Alright, give me leg sweep. Oh, I can take 2. Give me backflip. Hex. Add. Oh, that's right. This is the Sharpie marker. Hate that. Okay. Get a backflip out. If this card is in your hand, so I can't even retain stuff, but I can at least save all of these cards this turn. So let's murder. And discard. Your upgrades are no more. Love that. Okay, 16, 50% more damage is going to be 24. That's still not enough to take you out. But with this, it is. Should have had that first. Okay. This is gonna hurt. Let's get this. It's gonna hurt. But there's the campsite after, I believe. Yeah. What do I not want? Dodge and roll, bye. Alright, we are going to bomb it up. And you're gonna get hit. And this is gonna hurt again. But I don't know what else to do. What don't I need? This can go away. Okay, so you're dead. Or does this prevent the ethereal? That does prevent the ethereal. Okay, so that's nice. Oh, no, I killed the guy that applied it. Got it. I understand. And you're done. Ooh, that was rough. 3 skills, 5 damage to all enemies. Abrasive. Gain 1 dex, gain 4 thorns. Gain block equal to poison on all enemies. Exhaust. Okay, so this is just 1 additional dex, essentially. But you can play it for free if you discard it. Let's do it. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, we need to rest. As much as I don't want to, we need to rest. Let's go to the shop. What you got for me? Punch Dagger. Enchant an attack with 5 momentum. That's pretty good. Get the hand out of there? I can't see. The Gambit. Gain 50 block if you take unblocked attack damage this combat. Die. Oh god. This combat. So it's not just this turn. Yeah, that's a nope from me, dog. Alright, let's get rid of something. What don't I need? I am once again going to cut a strike. Goodbye. Do I need anything else? What's this? Skill potion, strength potion. Give me a strength potion. Alright, we're gonna get through these last 2 combats, finish this nerd. Let's see. Gain 6 thorns, baby. Okay. This... yeah, let's do that. Keep this. Keep this. Okay, Escape Plan is just a free card. Give me Noxious. Give me Pinpoint. Give me leg sweep. Give me dodge and roll. Memento Mori. Okay, so this is fine. 14. You're still vulnerable. Perfect. 21 times 7. Do I even need to do the math? Nope, and I'm not gonna. Goodbye. Flex potion is fine, but I'd rather take the permanent strength. Gain 12 block. Do I want another expose? Who's the boss? I've not fought this boss, I don't think. I'm gonna leave it. Everything seems fine for now. It's working. This thing, huh? Let's get this out. And do dodge and roll. Might as well hit ya. Too bad it wasn't noxious, because then I could get these stupid artifacts out of the way. Alright. That's done. Okay, you're doing 18, and 14 is 32? Is that right? 32? I already have that. I can weaken you. And 6 is 28. Let me play it safe. Give me a pinpoint, give me a backflip. I'd rather take the no damage. Okay, get Noxious out. You're doing 22 and 28, huh? Alright, so if I do 2, I'll have 3 energy left. This will be free. Let's do that. Let's take you out, because you're going to debuff me. 24 is not good enough. I don't want to take damage from you. So let's get rid of all the artifacts. And I am going to keep you. Okay, it's starting to get a little uncomfortable with how much damage they're doing. Alright. I can take one of you out, which I'm gonna do. I forgot that's 3 and it's not 2. Oh, well, shoot. Well, save as much as you can. That was my bad, but I don't really know if there was anything else I could have done. Get rid of this. Alright, you're done. You're done. You're done, you're done, you're done. Finisher. These are all good cards. I don't need them. Hey, wait, hang on. Sword of Jade. Start each combat with 3 strength. Oh, I didn't even notice. So that's a pretty good investment. So I'm up 4 strength now with Vyra. Okay. We're smithing, baby. Now what was this? Oh, it costs 2. And what are you? Gain 6 thorns. That's just not worth it. Okay. I'm going to make murder cheaper. What is this? Reminds me of the dog from the first one. Alright, this enemy... Yeah, I know. When test subject number C8 would be defeated, it instead revives even stronger. Whenever you play a skill, gain 2 strength. And of course, I have lots of skills in my deck. Okay, well, first drink this. 28, 14. I don't think it's... If he's gonna revive, I assume that means he's going to get rid of all his status effects. Okay, I don't want to play skills. I'm gonna take 4 damage, but I'm hoping that if I kill him and he revives, that this enrage will go away. But I don't want to take 14 damage. So you're getting 1 strength, so I take nothing. Okay, we're getting Serpent form out there. 24... I mean, you have to go. You have to go. This isn't what I wanted, but you have to go. Shuffle 1 wound in your discard pile each time you receive unblocked attack damage. Get weak. Let's backflip, please. Well, I'm gonna get a wound here. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep Skewer for now. Oh, I can... No, I can only keep 1. Alright, let's get a power out. Let's get 30. Are you... out of your mind? Let's see. Backflip. I'm gonna draw. Let's draw. Survivor is helpful. 30. It's gonna be 11. I'm gonna get rid of Shadow Step. And I'm gonna get Noxious out there so that Outbreak can work. And I'm gonna hit ya, and I'm gonna hold Bomb. Okay, we're making it. We're making it. Why? Why are you doing 40 damage? Get neutralized, please. You're doing 28 damage. That's a lot better. I want to get the bomb out. But I want defense. Defense. And defense. 50 damage. Get wrecked. You're coming back, huh? I'm going to keep this because I'm going to be able to discard it now. What are we doing here? Reduce all damage taken and HP lasts for 1 turn. Okay. Remove all artifact and block. Okay, well, we need to this will keep me. I'll hit you for 1. I will keep this. What am I discarding? Get out of here. Alright, murder is 63. You're doing 33, huh? Alright, just stay weak. I will take 1 damage so that I can... I guess I probably should have just played that. I will keep murder. What are we discarding? What are we discarding? Get rid of the strike. You're intangible again, huh? Hate that. Do I have any powers left? I don't. They're all out. Is there any point to playing anything? I don't think so, so we're just gonna make murder better. Flick Flack out of here. Alright, 16 times 4 is nice. 75 damage is better. Okay, I have a lot of health. So, this is 27 that you're doing. I'm going to take 17 if I play murder. If I don't play murder, I'm going to take 1. His strength is going up, so, right? Yeah, okay. We'll do that. There's no rush. This can just get played for 4. There's no rush. Now it's at 77. I'm never gonna play the bomb. I need to be okay with that. You're doing 35. Let's just get a week on you. It defends up. Bouncing Flask, I'm not gonna play. Let's retain murder. Get rid of the burn, thank you. Alright, 90 damage, huh? I think this is our time to hit. And let's get Memento, and let's get a dodge roll out, and let's keep a leg sweep. Please stop putting burns in my deck. I mean, I can't use Skewer this turn. There's no point. And let's just keep weakening you forever, and let's do double damage next turn. Not that we need it, because you're about to go down. See ya. Oh, cool animation. Okay, we made it to the Architect, whoever this nerd is. Not even an introduction. I'm the silent. I don't talk. Okay, well, this dude ain't dying with 10 billion damage. All right, we did it, everybody. Hooray! All right. Scribbles. On this quiet planet, beasts of imagination began to dot the world. They roamed the lands in this time of simple, gleeful violence. Countless ways to kill, to feed, and proliferate are suggested. Colonies, hives, groups, and schools ebb and flow into the nooks and crannies of Prayon. Okay, we got some lovely new things. Look at that later. By the way, if you're new here to Slay the Spire 2, you get this weird timeline, and you can unlock the lore. Alright, what's up with the Silent? Fantastic trophies occupy this forsaken place. All were defeated, one by one. Those marked by the Silent always fall. Potions. The Silent hungers for greater challenge. Ascensions are now available when starting a run. Yeah, we'll see about that. The other sisters judge the fourth one in silence. They have not seen her for over 3 centuries, and she returns with an ugly, pulsating scrap. The Silent recollects the trials she endured for this trophy, but does not speak. To speak is weak. One can only prove herself with more impressive trophies. There's always bigger prey. If you're wondering why this looks like a 2-year-old did it, this is, remember, early access. So that's fascinating. She's gone for 3 centuries, brings the beating heart, or at least a part of it, from the first game, I assume, and they're just like, nah. Nah. Enemy has poison. Apply 9 poison. Poison is triggered 1 additional time. Amazing. Great news if you like poison. Anomalous planet. The Regent. His Majesty barely even looked anymore and swiped through planet profiles in the current constellation. I demand to visit a more exciting planet. The Regent slammed his fist down on the Space Council. Beep, beep, beep. Anomalous planet detected. The Regent has arrived. His Majesty may now embark upon the Spire. Onwards. The Silent. Again. The sickness carrying the familiar scent courses through the Silent's veins. The heart piece is slowly killing her. The grotesque trophy is hurled into the ocean, but the blight has no cure. She will die soon. Oh no. Well, we can't have that. Beat Ascension 1. Okay, so they actually want you to do Ascension. We'll see about that. Let's see my guy get unlocked. Bam! Wields cosmic powers, but his minions do the work. At the start of each combat, gain star. So I've seen a little bit of this character. He has stars that are separate from energy. So take that for what it's worth. But listen. Oh, look, Snecko. Snecko. Nice little touch. Okay. I'm going to leave it there because I've been streaming for nearly 2 hours. I cannot believe that. But listen, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Mega Crit so far, I mean, just amazing what you're putting out in early access. I wish other games and other companies put this much polish into their early access like you did. So great work. All right. Well, everyone have a lovely rest of your Sunday. I hope you dream of spires and cards or whatever. I don't know how to end this. All right. Make sure to be back Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Central for the next Resident Evil 9 entry. And see you guys then. Take care.